Tarot Profile. Personal Tarot Symbols for Guidance and Inspiration Basque anthropologist and tarot teacher Angeles Arrian teaches a method of determining which of the major arcana cards can be used as your individual lifetime cards. In a way, they are similar to astrological sun signs. It is an ideal way to establish your own personal relationship to these ancient archetypal symbols, a way to discover how the tarot can help you gain personal insight into the significance and purpose of your individual journey. Your personality and soul cards. Using your birth date, you can numerologically calculate your personality and soul numbers. The corresponding personality card indicates what you have come into this particular lifetime to learn. The corresponding soul card shows your soul purpose through all your lifetimes. To determine these two cards, you add together your month, day, and year of birth like this. Example: October 14th, 1947 equals 10, 14, plus 1947, 1971. Then you add each digit in the resulting number. 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 1 equals 18. The moon. Keep any number from 22 to 1. The resulting number is the personality number, which in this case corresponds with the 18th major arcana card, the moon. You then add together 1 plus 8 equals 9. This is your soul number, which in this case corresponds with the 9th major arcana card, the hermit. Your soul number must fall between 1 and 9. In some cases, the number will add up to more than 22. Since there are only 22 major arcana cards, reduce the number down to 22 or less. Example: February 4th, 1980 equals 2 plus 4 plus 1980 equals 1986 equals 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 6 equals 24. 2 plus 4 equals 6. The Lovers. In this case, the number 6, the Lovers, is both your personality and soul card. In this lifetime you are specifically working on your soul purpose. It makes you more focused and directed. There is one case in which more than 2 cards can appear. If your first number is 19, you will have 3 cards. 19 the Sun, 10 the Wheel of Fortune, and 1 the Magician. Example: November 16th, 1954 equals 11 plus 16 plus 1954 equals 1981. 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 1 equals 19 equals 1 plus 9 equals 10 equals 1 plus 0 equals 1. This is an especially creative path in which all 3 cards operate as both personality and soul cards. People with this sequence must learn to communicate their individual creative expressions. Their personal identity and sense of self will be inextricably combined with their life and soul purpose. Their ability to relate to others will depend on a harmony of vision and purpose with them. If your birth date adds up to 22, you have a number of great impulsiveness and great mystery, a fine line to balance. 22 represents 0, the Fool, and reduces to 4, the Emperor. While you can consider 4, the Emperor, to be your soul card and 22 or 0, the Fool, to be your personality card, especially when figuring your numerological lessons and opportunities cards, I find that in practice they work as a unit. Your hidden factor card. Along with the numbers obtained directly through addition and reduction, there is frequently another number and card concept indirectly connected with your birth date, which I call your hidden factor card. The chart on page 32 will help you determine this number. Tarot constellations. A tarot constellation consists of all the cards with the same prime number, 1 through 9, as well as all other major arcana cards whose numbers reduce to that prime number. Their energies constellate or come together based on similar principles, that is, on vibrational essences of like quality. Refer back to the February 4th, 1980 birthday used as an example. Both personality and soul cards are the Lovers, 6. Now look at the patterns of personal destiny chart and notice that there is one other major arcana number listed in this constellation, 15. Since this person did not get a 15 in the calculations, it is a hidden aspect of the birth vibrational essence. This is the hidden factor card, the Devil, 15. All the 6s of the minor arcana also belong to this constellation, which is the constellation of relatedness and choice. If your birthday adds up to a 21, then the World is your personality card, the Empress, 3, is your soul card, and the Hanged Man, 12, is your hidden factor card. If your birthday adds up directly to a 3, then the Empress is both your personality and soul card, and the World and the Hanged Man are your hidden factor cards. The nighttime cards. If your birthday adds up to a 14, 15, 16, 17, or 18, then you will have no hidden factor card. However, these numbers are what can be called the nighttime cards. The sun goes down with temperance, 14, and after the moon, 18, it rises as the sun. The shadow aspects are therefore an integral part of the personality of those whose birthday adds up to a nighttime card, but with an added element of naturalness, trust, or fascination regarding the shadow in their lives. The hidden factor is shadow card. Your hidden factor card indicates aspects of yourself that you fear, reject, or don't see, and thus it can also be called the shadow card. The shadow, a term used and defined by Carl Jung, refers to unknown or little recognized parts of the personality. These are aspects of yourself that you deny, and thus cannot see directly. However, you will remain sensitive to these qualities and therefore tend to see them in others via the psychological mechanism of projection. The hidden factor is teacher card. The hidden factor card tends to act as your shadow most strongly during your younger years. The planet Saturn takes 28 to 30 years to complete a circuit of the zodiac, that is, to return to where it was in the sky when you were born. This approximate 29-year cycle of Saturn is known as your Saturn return. Thus, Saturn, which, in astrology, represents the shadow and which has much the same significance as the hidden factor, has to face itself every 29 years. By the time you are 30, you have probably encountered your greatest shadow issues. Carl Jung declared that the shadow is your greatest teacher, and that only by getting to know your shadow can you achieve individuation. With people over 30, their hidden factor card operates more obviously as their teacher card, because they are ready to work actively and consciously with its principles. Your hidden factor card becomes your teacher when you actively strive to develop and understand its qualities in yourself and in the world around you. Then it represents your strengths. If your personality number is 19, you have no hidden factor card. Instead, you have the Wheel of Fortune, 10, as your teacher card. In this pattern, you consciously trust that life brings you the experiences you need to achieve your purpose. At worst, you tend to drift through life, never challenged to use your abundant talents. Your numerological lessons and opportunities cards. These are the 4 minor arcana cards, one in each suit, which have the same number as your soul number. For instance, if your soul number is 3, then your lessons and opportunities cards are the 3 of Wands, the 3 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles. If you are a 22 or 0, then use 4. If your personality number is a 19, then both 1 and 10 apply. Tarot profile vocabulary. Fundamental. One's innate or ingrained characteristics. Impulses. Natural tendency, inspiration, motivation. Aspiration. Desire to achieve something great, an object of such desire. Integral. Formed as a unit with another part. Element. State or place naturally suited to a person or thing. Naturalness. Natural skills or abilities. Individuation. To form into a distinct entity. Tarot profile cards. Personality card. Life purpose, aspirations, and lessons to be learned. Soul card. Soul purpose and qualities. Teacher card or hidden factor card. Aspects of yourself that are feared, rejected, or not seen. Zodiac card or sun sign card. What's needed for self-expression. Destiny card. Fundamental impulses, desires, and reactions of yourself as an individual. Numerological lessons and opportunities cards. Lessons and experiences of this lifetime. Zodiac lessons and opportunities cards. Lessons and opportunities corresponding to sun sign. Personal potential card. Corresponding to the sun sign, your general nature or personality. Inner teacher card. Corresponding to the moon sign, your fundamental emotions are inner self. Mode of expression in the world. Corresponding to the rising sign, the first impression you give to people and what you look for in the world. Personal year card represents tests, lessons, and experiences you will go through this year.